Hello, dear Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your first half of May readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. I'm seeing this energy is going to be a little bit heavy, my dear Scorpios. So, if you're already facing heaviness, then I would like to tell you not to watch this reading because it's not very pleasant reading. I better tell you before, my dear Scorpios. And then I think Scorpios are used to challenges, and that's what the Scorpio life is all about, of overcoming and coming out victorious. So you'll stay, yeah. So the first week, my dear Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, somebody is playing with your nerves. And they are trying to fine-tune your nerves. Okay, this is what I'm seeing over here in the first week. It can be something related to administration stuff, okay, paperworks, something related to lot of desk work is what I'm seeing, and Scorpio is a bit tired of that. For some of the Scorpios, it can just be online, offline, that you have got into a spat with someone because they triggered you, and you responded and they won. Okay, listen to that again. So make sure that your response is appropriate, is not a waste of your energy, and is not giving them the win. Okay, so just be careful about that, my dear Scorpios, because I do see that there is a element of conflict. There can be an inner duality conflict also happening about doing certain things. There is something that is a bit negative over here when it comes to interpersonal relationships. You're not on the same page than someone else. Maybe you and your partner, you and your life partner can also have a conflict at this point of time. It can be with a colleague, it can be with a friend also. But all in all, I see the first week's energy is quite overwhelming for you because there is a lot to be accomplished also, is what I'm seeing, okay? So you need to take care, and please go through all the paperworks, okay? If you're dealing with something very major, important, crucial, then please go through the paperworks, because this first half of May I'm seeing it's all about paperworks and all administrative stuff, okay? So please go through that, all right, my dear Scorpios. And also take care of your health. For some of the Scorpios who are already having some health issues, then I would say please do take care of your health, and keep hydrated, okay? It's very important. Please do that also. And read the fine lines, please, okay? And invest as much as required energy wise. That's the wealth that we have, the energy. And I realized, because some of the things some time ago were not fine at my place, and I was seeing that it was affecting me so much. Something happening outside was affecting me indoors, and of course there were a lot of sounds outside, and that gave me severe migraines, because I really like peace and no sound at all, and that was really overwhelming, and I really suffered. And I realized that I was not accepting something. And when I said, okay, I accept this, and if somebody has done wrong, they will face the karma of it. Okay, only when I surrendered it in the hands of the divine, it is only at that time that I found my energy back. Otherwise I was just drained, tired, to to the highest degree, okay? So here I would like to tell you, in the same ways also, like experience speaks, don't invest where it's not required. What is in your hand, try to do it. What is not, just surrender it, okay? And things happen, and nobody is going to be spared. Whoever does wrong to you is not going to be spared, and whoever you do wrong to, you are not going to be spared either. So just be careful about what you do and where you invest your energy. Invest it in constructive purpose instead, okay, my dear Scorpios? If you're interested in tarot oracles, and if you're wondering how to find your first deck, then I have made a wonderful write-up of that you will find in the description box below. It is free for you, okay? Like how or to find your first deck. And there I also explain the difference between tarot and oracles also. So if you're interested in knowing in detail like what should be to find your first deck, it's all very nicely, it has been explained. So I would invite a few moments from you to go to the description box below and download it for free. Then we go to the second week. Now the second week's energy, again, it's all about works, okay? It's all about administrative work. It's again about the desk work that you have to do. It's all about if you have any case going on, anything legal going on, then you will have to really be careful, because it's going to take some time to deal with certain things. It can also be related to what's happening globally that is impacting you now in your own house, in your work, at your workplace. Regarding your family also, it impacts you. So just be careful about that, my dear Scorpios, okay? In the second week, there can be I see the morale is a bit lower at this point of time because of all that you have to do. So you're a bit tired also, and because of that you are a bit vulnerable. You get easily irritated also at this point of time. So again, once again, invest where it's required energy wise, otherwise lay low, okay? This is what I can tell you. And please, while you're traveling, because I see a lot of problems when it comes to traveling, okay, for Scorpios in the second week of May. So please just, make sure you have all the papers, all the information. Will be like if you have to fly, you're going to the airport, and then suddenly you realize, oh, everything has been cancelled, last minute cancellations, stuff like that. So these kind of things can happen even if you're going by car, by road. If you're taking the road, then also you have to be very careful. You have to have all your papers also, okay? Have everything properly kept, okay? Whatever is required in the at a hand's distance, you need to have that. All your files, everything, I would say. My God, I'm sounding as if I'm the specialist of paperwork. Not at all. That's the worst thing for me. No way. So I would like to tell you is that please, take care of your paperwork. Okay, file everything so that whatever is required, you have it at a hand's distance, okay? And take care of your health is what I can tell you for my Scorpio students also. First week, second week, be calm, rest, meditate, go and evacuate your energy on the playground, play football, badminton, swimming, whatever you can do that, because the first 2 weeks are going to be a bit of not very calm and not very peaceful, okay? And how can we expect peace over here, because the whole of the world is into a mess, okay? So we have to find that inner small space where we go into, and then where we feel very good inside of us, okay? So that's what I have for you. And take care of your finances also. There can be some delays, so expect some delays also regarding financial solutions, my dear Scorpios. And I am having a kind of feeling globally that there are things going to be a bit, how would I say, not very pleasant, okay? And that will impact each of us, all right? So let's pray for our own peace, because if each of us prays for our own peace, then when we feel at peace, we can emit peace all together, and that collective energy of peace can help some people who have gone off their track and doing anything, okay? So thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you in the second half of May. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.